Welcome to WatchMinded, the channel where we don't just admire watches, we build them. Summer has finally arrived in our part of the world. Open-air parties, camping trips, lakeside afternoons, and long evenings by the fire are just around the corner. And you know what that means? It's time for the perfect summer watch. But it can't be just any watch. It needs to be versatile enough for a weekend adventure, and yet smart enough for the office. Water-resistant, vibrant without being garish, and of course, it has to look cool. If you're shopping off the shelf, here are a few that catch my eye. Citizen Tsuyosa Automatic Yellow. Sunny dial, low profile, great price. Citizen Tsuyosa, small second blue, a cooler tone, elegant small seconds layout. Seiko 5 Sports SKX GMT. Vibrant, yellow-dialed automatic GMT in a rugged Seiko 5 Sports diver-style case. Seiko Prospex Samurai Diver. Bold, red-dialed automatic diver with rugged samurai-inspired case. Great pieces, but today we're going to create something unique, our very own summer build. Here's what we've sourced from Aliexpress. Case. Submariner-Style stainless steel with sapphire glass and black ceramic bezel insert. Case diameter. 40.5 millimeters without crown. Thickness, 13 millimeters. Fit dial size, 28 to 29 millimeters. This is the first time I've received a bezel separate from the case, so I'll need to glue it on. Movement, Seiko NH35, automatic with date. Power reserve, approximately 41 hours. Accuracy, -20 to +40 seconds per day. Hacking and hand winding supported. Hands. Bold, modern diver style with excellent legibility and a clean geometric aesthetic. I have 3 dials. Matte yellow, glossy orange, matte sky blue. We'll check which one looks better. Fun fact, the original Submariner debuted in 1954 and stayed conservative with black and gilt dials. Today, we break that rule with color. All the links to watch parts are in the description below. Feel free to click and buy. I'll get a small commission at no extra cost for you. Let's try dials on. Orange is a classic diver color, and it pushes toward a tool watch aesthetic. The pastel sky blue dial is pleasant and soft, but it doesn't have enough contrast with the polished steel markers or the black bezel. It might work better on a smooth bezel or a field-style case, not a rugged diver. I'd prefer something with a bit more contrast. And yellow. It instantly pops against the black bezel and steel case. It offers the strongest contrast, making it highly legible and giving the watch a confident, sporty attitude. Yellow is a rare dial color in the mainstream watch world. It adds uniqueness while still staying in the diver DNA palette. It doesn't have a date window, but sometimes I see that as an advantage. When you have several watches, adjusting the date every time you wear one can get a bit annoying. Alright, let's get building. Stick around until the end to see if this build goes smoother than last time. Remember my last project where I had to swap hands after assembly? If you want that story, check the pinned video up here. And this watch is on my wrist right now. It became my companion in adventures. Real Bay Explorer. So, let's get into assembly. I'll run through each step quickly. If you'd like an in-depth look at the movements, tools, parts, and detailed build instructions, be sure to watch our step-by-step guide to building your own DIY watch right here on the channel. Let's prepare the dial. The movement has 2 peg holes, but the dial has 5 feet. Let's trim the extra ones with cutters. Then, I file down any bumps left behind. Once that's done, I blow all remaining debris off the dial. Install the dial on the NH35. Just align the 2 peg holes and push. Since our dial doesn't have a date window, there's no need to hunt down midnight. We can simply set the hands at 12 o'clock and move on. There's something magical the moment the second hand starts ticking. Press the release to remove the stem. Pull gently. Drop the movement into the case. Insert the supplied stem. And trim as needed. Screw down the case back. Now comes the most delicate part, gluing the bezel insert. I need to align it perfectly, and I have only one chance. Nailed it. Looks perfect. Here is our custom watch result. Check that out. The yellow dial looks like a sun, and the black bezel frames it perfectly. This is a watch that commands attention without being loud for the sake of it. This matte yellow dial is pure sunshine, and the contrast with the black sub-style bezel is a perfect match. Classic diver DNA with a fresh twist. It's something you could wear to the beach, then to a casual rooftop bar at sunset. It has presence, but it doesn't scream. Let's check it along with the previous video's Tudor Black Bay Pro style watch next to our new yellow dial sub. Both watches have strong personalities, but they live in very different style universes. The white GMT is a practical, stylish, everyday tool. The yellow diver is a more playful and expressive piece. They have zero overlaps. One tells the time while you're on the move. The other tells everyone you've arrived. And now, time for a Lume test. You'll notice the indices glow green while the hands glow a crisp blue. So for a perfectly uniform glow, be sure to order your hands in blue Lume. Let's see how different straps suit this watch. The clean white band makes the yellow dial pop, giving the watch a fresh, modern feel that's perfect for summer. And here it is on a sleek black leather strap. The deep classic tone grounds the bright yellow dial, giving the watch a more refined, versatile look that works just as well at the office as it does on the weekend. And here it is on a gray NATO with a single red stripe. The rugged, military-inspired weave adds a sporty edge, while that red runner ties back into the yellow dial for a striking contrast. And here it is on a black rubber strap. The supple, water-resistant band underscores its dive-ready DNA, delivering sporty comfort whether you're on land or underwater. Yellow rubber strap, echoing the dial for an all-over burst of color that's bold, playful, and guaranteed to turn heads. And finally, on the classic oyster bracelet with micro adjustment, one of my personal favorites. The solid links add a premium heft, and that clasp dial-in ensures the perfect fit all day long. I sent a picture of the watch to ChatGPT and asked his opinion about it. Mr. GPT, please tell me what you think about this watch. And this is what I get.
A sub-style diver with a matte yellow dial. A combination that breaks tradition. The black bezel grounds it. But that yellow dial? That's where the personality comes in. It's bright, confident, and unapologetically different. This is for the guy who wants to be noticed, but never needs to shout, has a few pieces already, and now he's adding one for the days that call for something bolder. It suits for boat decks, barbecue patios, casual Fridays, travel days, and yes, even to a creative office, worn with confidence under a cuff or peeking out from a blazer sleeve. This isn't just a summer diver, it's a personality piece. It's for the modern man who values craftsmanship, style, and the joy of color. Someone who doesn't mind breaking the rules tastefully.
Okay, pause for a second. Tell me this guy doesn't look like Teddy Baldassari's cartoon cousin. This is literally what ChatGPT gave me when I asked for a man who knows watches and style. Apparently, the algorithm thinks Teddy is the blueprint. Alright, we've seen how this build turned out. Now let's see what it actually cost. Here's a quick breakdown so you can plan your own custom summer diver without breaking the bank. Before we dive into that, hit the like button and subscribe. It really helps the channel grow. If you have any questions, write a comment below. Case, $17. Dial, $8. Hands, $6. Movement, Seiko NH35, $36. Bracelet, $23. That brings us to a grand total of $90. All the links to tools and parts are in the description below. Thanks for watching Watch Minded. Hit the like button and subscribe. See you in the next build.